When Nelson Mandela was released from prison after 27 years, he chose to let go of the bitterness and anger from his imprisonment. As he said, "If I didn't leave my hatred behind, I'd still be in prison." By letting go, Mandela didn't just free himself, he created space for healing and growth in his life and his country. I'm Chibs Okereke, and welcome to the Daily Striver. If you're a high achiever like me, I'm guessing you know what it's like to hold on to things, whether it's past mistakes, unmet goals, or even overcommitments. But sometimes the greatest act of strength is letting go. Today, we'll explore how letting go can actually free us to focus on what truly matters. All right, let's begin today's meditation. Finding a comfortable seated position, alert yet relaxed. You're welcome to close your eyes, or if that doesn't feel good to you, just gently soften the gaze. Now let's just have a quick check-in with what's going on in the mind and the body, and in particular, notice what you might be holding on to. Are you focused on today's practice, or do you have other things weighing on your mind? Perhaps the stresses of the day, worries about the week ahead, or any unresolved issues. Not that it matters, but we do want to be aware of where our mind is. If we're feeling calm and present, we bring awareness to our calmness. If our mind is elsewhere, we bring awareness to the fact that our mind is holding on to something. Let's start by settling our focus on the breath. Noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale. Without purposely slowing down or deepening the breath, let's simply notice how the body is naturally breathing. We're not so much watching the breath, we're experiencing the breath, we're feeling the breath. So what does it feel like to breathe? Perhaps we can feel the cool air coming in through the nostrils as we breathe in, as the lungs and the chest and the stomach expand. And then we might notice a short pause as the breath changes direction. And then we might notice the warm air leaving the nostrils as we breathe out, and the body softens, releases tension, and relaxes. We breathe in, and the body expands. And we breathe out as the body lets go of tension, softens, and relaxes. Now, if any thoughts or concerns pop up, acknowledge them and allow them to pass right on by. You can always give them attention later. For now, let go and keep coming back to your breath. No need to overthink, just breathing. Okay, good. And now, I want you to think about something in your life that you've been holding on to. Maybe it's a project, a commitment. Visualize yourself letting that go. Picture the weight lifting off your shoulders. What does it feel like to release the need for perfection or control and make space for what's truly important? How do you think your stress levels would change if you let go of just one unnecessary commitment. Okay, good. As we come to the end of this meditation, your action for today is simple. Take a moment at the end to identify one thing you're holding on to that's no longer serving you. Once you release it, consider how much lighter and more focused you could feel. What new possibilities might open up with that extra mental and emotional space? Letting go is an act of power, not defeat. By releasing what no longer serves you, you gain the freedom to focus on what truly matters. As Eckhart Tolle said, sometimes letting go is an act of far greater power than defending or hanging on. If you haven't done so already, feel free to crack open the eyes and come back to the room. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Chibs Okereke, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Striver.